Aquarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-May 2022, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Aquarius, what's going on? All right, the overall energy for the reading, the Four of Pentacles. There's a little bit of hanging on to a particular energy in here. A little too tight. A little like I need for this to happen, you know. We'll see. Starting off the reading, you get the Moon crossed by the Ace of Cups. You really want love, that's for sure. You want a brand new beginning in love here. It's not showing up to the surface. It's something that you feel deep, deep down within you. So it's not manifesting necessarily as something you can identify consciously. It's more like something that's being felt energetically where you don't even know it's happening necessarily, you know? But your actions and your is kind of giving it away. It's just, I don't see it being reflected here, like clearly for you. In your focus, Three of Wands, you may be waiting for something. Maybe you took some action in a particular direction. You're kind of waiting to see what's up in there. In the recent past, indecision, Two of Pentacles there. In your strength, the Ten of Pentacles, there's stability. That I feel like you're coming from a place of stability, and that's what you're kind of wanting in return. You know, you're kind of, I have this going on. I just wanted to continue and I wanted to sustain it. I want to sustain it, you know, so it's a good place to come from and to head towards. In your immediate future, the Six of Cups, there's a soul connection that's attached to you at this point. And it could be just about anything. Could be a marriage, could be a friendship, could be just about anything. Another indication of a possible marriage here for the supportive energies. So there's definitely some big ass importance to this soul connection. In your energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the King of Wands. There's some attraction here. There's some physical attraction, big time. And if you would carry this, I feel like you would know it. So it feels like it's coming from some other place and you're unsure of it. You're like, I don't know if they feel that. Well, you know, they kind of do by the looks of it. In your hopes and fears, something brand new, a change for the better, a better kind of a new beginning kind of thing. I don't know. In your potential outcome, listen to your intuition. It's starting to come in. So let's clarify. Let me clarify the Four of Pentacles. The Seven of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Hangman. You really are trying to stay neutral, to stay it's one of those things where I feel like you know what's up with energies in general, you know, and you know how your energy could impact another energy that you're dealing with. So it almost feels like because of that, you're trying to be as grounded, as neutral, you know, where you don't go after them energetically, or you don't, ooh, let me be there. But it's a hard task by the looks of it. It's kind of like, yeah, I'm having a hard time with this. I'm still going to try. You know, there is a sense of stagnation here on your side that I feel like it's self-imposed. I don't see it as causing any troubles. I don't see it as being negative or impacting you in a negative way, but I do see the resistance to that. So kind of like, yeah, I'm going to stay put, but I don't like it. I don't want it, you know. Let's do the Moon. You get the Devil, the Four of Wands, the Three of Wands. There's something in regards to a commitment, a very deep commitment that you have here. But there's something quite unhealthy tied up to it also. So you're kind of waiting for the situation to possibly come back. And even though you're showing me, but I wanted to come back under a different energy, you know, a new kind of beginning. What you're waiting for is the commitment plus the attachment here to that commitment, which the attachment seems unhealthy. Let's do the Ace of Cups. Page of Cups, Eight of Cups, the Emperor. There's an emotional disconnect. You're kind of fighting against some walls here. Whereas someone is showing up, the way I see it is like someone is showing up with love. And the response that they're getting, I feel like it would be love, but for now, because whoever that is completely shut down emotionally, they're not responding in any kind of way. It's like a wall, a blockage. And if you were to, you know, for your energy of love to jump over that wall, it would get back in return love. That's the way I'm getting it, but there's a blockage there. And the blockage is because someone is emotionally disconnected here. You know? Let's do the Three of Wands. So this Three of Wands could be you waiting for them to open up, and that's why it becomes unhealthy. Because why would you do that? You know, do you have a time limit? Like 5 minutes, 5 years, 5 lifetimes? Why would you do that? It's their journey. And if you're putting your life on hold to wait for them to open up emotionally, you're going to look back at this and you're going to be like, oh God, what did I do? You know, proceed. And if they're willing to open up meanwhile, they'll find you there, you know, or not. I don't know. But no, don't put your life on hold for people to connect to themselves emotionally and then opening up to something that you're potentially giving here. For the Three of Wands in your focus, you get the Six of Wands, the Nine of Wands, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it's that wall. Because you know that there's love beyond that wall. You know it's there. And that's a tough choice to make. You know, should I wait? Should I go? Are they going to tear this wall apart or no? Or like, you know, so knowing that there's love beyond that makes it even more difficult here. Even the waiting part. Because if you were convinced, if you knew that in 10 minutes or, you know, 10 months, okay, 10 days, maybe 10 months too, but things definitely change over time. And the more time passes, the more things change. So even though you may be convinced that you're going to wait in front of that wall for years on end or lives on end, I promise you're not going to look at it in the same way some time from now. For now, you're kind of waiting behind the wall or in front of the wall. They're behind the wall. Let's do the Ten of Pentacles. The King of Swords, the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles. It's like you're in the midst of learning how to function in this waiting. If you're deciding to wait, by all means. But if that implies putting your life on hold, that becomes unhealthy. And you've shown me that already. Now you're showing me an energy of, I'm learning how to take care of myself, how to create stability for myself. So you're not waiting in vain. Yeah, you got that in the back of your mind of waiting, you know. But meanwhile, you're moving something here for yourself. So that's good news for me. Looking at these energies. You're learning how to do that, to not just put your life on hold. Let's do the Six of Cups in the immediate future. The Nine of Swords, the Hermit, the Eight of Swords. There's a whole lot of pain here. attached to this. But think of it this way, like, well, let's say you are waiting. What do you think is going to change for them? Knowing that you're there, waiting forever. It's going to be comfy for them. You're kind of providing them a soft cushion to just sit there behind that wall and not, you know, if you were to pull away energetically, I'm sure they would be like, huh, at least freaking peek behind the wall to see, are you still there? Are you know, where'd you go? So not healthy for you, not helping them. It's just creating a stagnant kind of a situation here. And there's a whole lot of pain you're carrying here. You know, there's a whole lot of healing that this provides, which is very interesting, and I'm happy about that. And the healing takes you into your pain, which that I'm happy about. I'm sure you are going through hell here. It may shift the energies. It may help you, you know, go through your own pain of something and then release it and then transmute it and then kind of pick it up from there. For now, I kind of see this healing, because it's bringing out so much pain, keeping you in your head, keeping you stuck. You know, it happens. It happens. Let's do the Hierophant in the supportive energies. The Lovers, the Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups. This is something deep. This is something, and it's interesting because you're showing me so far energies of, they seem pretty practical, pretty on the surface, you know, brushing the surface. Let's keep it cool. Let's keep it steady. Let's not go in deep. And then in the supportive energy, it feels like it's something quite deep here. In terms of what this represents to you. And that depth and that love that you feel from this side of the wall and they feel from that side of the wall, but the wall is in the way. It's quite interesting, quite intense. But because the freaking wall is there, there's a whole lot of disappointment on your side. Which tells me you're in expectation over them tearing out the wall. Let's do the King of Wands and the energies that surround you and you may not be aware of them. The Ace of Cups, the Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. So the energy that shows up in here, it's quite interesting. Yes, there's a whole lot of love. Yes, there's a whole lot of passion. There is the sense of this is done also there. But I feel like all of this is actually leading you towards you. And I kind of got the sense that that's what it's supposed to do. And with small steps here and there, a little tumble, a little roll, a little, I don't wanna, you know, tantrum here and there, it's still going to lead you back to you, basically. You know, because it kind of pushes you into a place of self-care and self-love and putting yourself first. You know, no more waiting around for walls to be broken down, because it's not your wall to break. So let's do the Ace of Pentacles. You got your own little walls. Don't you be worrying about others. Ace of Pentacles, you get the Eight of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Five of Wands. And you keep trying to bring to life something new. That's why the Devil was there, where it feels like as long as that wall is there, it's not going to be new. Oh, it happens in a different day? Yes. Is it new? No, it's the same energy. They're coming over with their wall. They're dragging their wall with them. So do you want to experience this with the wall, or do you really want a brand new energy? Because you're shooting from the same perspective of, because it feels so intense, because it feels so good, because I know there's love behind that wall, let's give it another go. Did the wall come down? Because I still see it here. I still see conflict. I still see things not working out in that way. That tells me something didn't change here. You know? Let's do the High Priestess for the potential outcome. The Tower, the Ten of Pentacles, the Sun. Beautiful. Beautiful, because I feel like your intuition is kicking in big time I feel like this energy kicks in big time first, the self-care, the putting yourself first energy. And then the more you do that, the more your intuition is going to come through. And it's going to guide you towards this path of, you want to wait, but don't put your life on hold. Do something here for you. Create something nice for you, you know? Move along with the energies that are coming and try to trust basically, that if this is meant to come together, and if they're meant to freaking break down that wall and follow you where you went, it'll come together, you know? So don't stay stuck. Let's see what the universe has, because there's happiness at the end of that for you. It's kind of like a breakthrough that's coming in here for you the minute your intuition kicks in. It's like, huh, I was thinking the exact same thing. Now I'm feeling it. Nice, you know? From the universe for you, you get the 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. It's a hard path. It's not an easy one. This one, that through this loss, which doesn't necessarily feel like a loss, but it looks like one physically, it's setting you, again, it's kind of setting you on that path of self-care. And it looks like it's a difficult one for you, where you're not necessarily seeing it that way. Or if you do, the minute you get in touch with you, it gets very difficult. But I still see you doing it, you know? So lesson learned here through difficult means, but lesson learned on your side by the looks of it. Let's pull a oracle card from the Spirit Animal Oracle. Your sister's here. Wakey, wakey. No? Going back to bed? Let's see. You get Electric Eel Spirit. Bring your ideas to life. All right. Seemingly out of nowhere, the jolt of Electric Eel Spirit appears to awaken you to a big idea that you are meant to explore. Epiphanies and aha moments are gifted to you right now, so celebrate. Your life has the potential for profound transformation. Inspiration arises in you, electrifying you so that you can't wait to get started, bringing your idea to life. The revelations you experience now are meant to set you on a new path, so do not be afraid to act. Explore, examine, and do not fear the changes that may come. For Spirit wants to shower you with love, success, and abundance that you hope to experience. Now is a thrilling time of epiphanies, inspired ideas, and innovations. This is a wondrous sign for you today. I kind of tie this up to that aha moment when you'll be reintroduced to your intuition, you know, through this self-care, self-love aspect. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.